Hey, thanks for stopping by. Just a quick update on my psychedelic 60s group build hosted by Dan the Man over at the 60s Rule channel. Uh, haven't really done much. I haven't finally painted everything I wanted to paint. So everything I just got to put everything together and see how that works. But before I do, if this is the first time you're tuning in, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. If you like the content that I'm putting out, just subscribe and or if you know someone who likes this stuff and say, hey, there's this channel, and just let them know, give me a shout out. But before I do, I want to give a special shout out to uh, Gary. He's over hanging with Mr. G Seeds and his work. It's pretty radical, pretty crazy how I kind of stumbled upon him, and ever since I saw his work and the builds that he's putting out there, it's pretty crazy. At first, I thought it was a one to one, but they're actually models, and yeah, I can only imagine him putting a whole bunch of bundle to it. To me, it seems like he's just bundled the whole entire car or the model and then repaint it. It's just yeah, it looks like stuff from a magazine and stuff that you see car shows, but it's pretty neat and to see his work. So here's his channel. If you guys want to go ahead and stop by and tell him I sent you and subscribe if you like the work and if you want to see more of his content. But yeah, it's pretty crazy to see how you could do that type of work in a scale, and I'm nowhere near that. I can't even do shinies, but yeah, those cars are shiny, very shiny, and the candy paint, yeah. Oh man, my hat's off to the guy. I try to do a candy, and yeah, no, it's nowhere near to that. But so I'm gonna give you the what I've done with the '69 Cougar. So I finally got the steelies painted. So I just got to do the clear coat. The weather, it's okay, but I really don't want the clear to just crack. Not on the wheels, but the interior I don't mind because it's an old. So this is already painted. So and it feels kind of um, sticky. So I know it's not completely dry. So and then part of the firewall and the steering wheel. So yeah, it's slow process for sure. And here's the back seat, and that's all I've done for it. I'm still waiting. Once this settles, I might do the a clear, hopefully today or over the weekend, and go from there. But yeah, hopefully the next update will be either close to completed or completed, depending on the weather and how well the clear dries to the to the paint and everything else. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Not nothing else I've done to the car. It's still the same. I haven't done nothing. Just waiting to be put together, and I'm already thinking of doing my next build, um, and it should be fun. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by, subscribing, doing doing shout outs to my channel, and I do appreciate that, and I do appreciate all you guys' comments and ideas and the how tos that you guys put out there, and um, I'm definitely taking notes, and I really enjoy you guys making me part of the community, and I'm thankful and humbled by it, and um, I slowly but surely starting to pick up good relationship with some of you guys, and it's pretty neat. Even though we're um, across the state or the country, and yeah, it's good to know that they we still have good people in the world that are just um, really to help somebody else that's in need, and not just to bash on each other just because of whatever um, things that it's going on in your life. But um, yeah, thank you again for everything, your comments and ideas, and your um, um, for keeping me part of this community, and don't forget to stop by and visit Mr. Gary. And if you haven't checked out his channel, yeah, you'd be amazed. And for all of you guys who know him and gone to his channel, you guys will be on the same page with me. His work, it's a whole new level, and I'm waiting to see how he does his process. I'm thinking about buying a airbrush, because I've seen some of you guys do airbrush, and I guess I have that bug and that itch. I want to buy it, but I have a small compressor where I use to put air on the tires of my car, and I think that should work. I just don't know exactly what type of PSI to put it on to do plastic models. I've heard some of you guys do different numbers or different PSIs on how you spray. So I guess I just gotta get an old kit and just mess with it, and see how well that works. And I need to if I don't buy a spray booth, I might just make my own, um, just because uh, uh, I want to paint inside the garage, not outside. I always go outside to the front yard or backyard, depending on where the wind it's blowing, and then I go the opposite way. That way I could just spray and and not spray, all over the cars or the house, or the stuff around the garage. And so yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. That was my little update on the car, and um, some of my thoughts on what's going on in my head. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Happy modeling.